Good evening, NWSRevolution members and viewers. This is your current NWS United States champion and Intercontinental champion, your NWS Director of Operations, Jaden Miller from Darman Studios, the 14-year-old son of the NWSRevolution owner, chairman, CEO, and the 14-year-old brother of Mischief Mikey Miller, who is the current NWS World Heavyweight Champion and the co-owner of the NWSRevolution. But today, I am here to introduce my adopted father and my client and the co-owner of the NWSRevolution, the 47-year-old Scott Gale, also known as Scooter St. William. Hit his music, please. Thank you, Jaden Miller, my son, for that introduction. Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-owner, your CEO, and chairman of the NWSRevolution, Scott Gale, also known as Scooter St. William. And again, as you can see, I don't have a shirt on. I have to remain shirtless every single time I cut a promo here in the NWSRevolution, courtesy of the NWS World Heavyweight Champion, co-owner, and board of directors chairman, and one half of the NWS Tag Team Champions, Mischief Mikey Miller from Darman Studios, my 16-year-old son. The reason why I have to be shirtless from now on is because as I explained in my last promo, I made fun of Mr. Mikey Miller's physique. And his punishment is I have to cut a promo shirtless every single time I make an appearance here on the NWSRevolution. I also have to show up shirtless on every episode of Revolution Impact at every NWSRevolution pay-per-view, which is going to be tomorrow in Miami Beach, Florida. Normally it's on a Sunday, but tomorrow's Revolution Beach West pay-per-view will be held in Miami Beach, Florida. And I will be facing for the fourth time my 16-year-old adopted son, Mischief Mikey Miller from Darman Studios. It's going to be a TLC match, tables, ladders, and chairs. And the only way to win the match is whoever successfully climbs the ladder and grabs the title. And if I grab the title, then I win the match. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I'm back. Yes. So the only way to win a tables, ladders, and chairs match is you have to successfully climb the ladder, just like you do in a regular ladder match. And if I grab the World Heavyweight title, I will once again become the NWS World Heavyweight Champion. You see, me and Mischief Mikey Miller have been feuding for a whole entire year now, ever since 2025, when Mischief Mikey Miller first came to the NWSRevolution as the NWS Board of Directors Chairman. And he has made quite a name for himself in the NWSRevolution. He is a former NWS Hardcore Champion, which is currently being held by the NWS Chief of Staff, someone asked me, IRA. And he's a former United States Champion and a former Intercontinental Champion, which both titles are being held by my 14-year-old adopted son, Jaden Miller, who introduced me. And Mikey here has some sort of weird punishment. As you all know, Mischief Mikey Miller is always making me sit on his lap. That's one of his punishments. And now another punishment is I have to be shirtless, yes, because all because I made fun of his physique. But tomorrow's match is going to be high stakes. It's not going to be about pinfalls and submissions. It's going to be success. I'm successfully going to beat the holy hell out of my 16-year-old adopted son, Mischief Mikey Miller. I'm going to hit him with an RKO. I'm going to hit him with a steel chair multiple times. I'm going to put him through a table, and I'm going to successfully climb the ladder and grab my former world heavyweight title. I know that Mischief Mikey Miller is going to do everything in his power to win, because once again, the odds are stacked against me. Chief of Staff, someone asked me, Iowa, once again, is going to be the special guest referee. The general manager, Don Callis, is going to be in Mischief Mikey's corner. The NWS assistant general manager, Paul Heyman, will once again be the special guest ring announcer and the special guest timekeeper. I'm going to do everything in my power to try and survive, because I think somehow, someway, I could survive Mischief Mikey Miller's schemes. He's always stacking the odds against me. He's always putting me through these weird tests. Like I said, I have to sit on his lap every single day so I don't try to run away from him. Not only do I have to sit on his lap, but I have to sit on Chief of Staff Iowa's lap as well. Because the Chief of Staff, someone asked me, Iowa has some sort of strange punishment where he makes me sit on his lap. I also sit on my adopted son Jaden Miller's lap, but that's out of tough love and respect and performance reviews. But tomorrow night is not just going to be about lap sitting. It's going to be about me doing every single thing in my power to win. Every single thing in my power to stop Mr. Mikey Miller from wreaking havoc and causing chaos. It's always havoc and chaos whenever Mr. Mikey Miller is around. The guy is a cheat, and the guy is the biggest troublemaker on the planet. I think Mr. Mikey Miller has surpassed every single troublemaker, the character from the 1980s and the 1990s and the 2000s. He has caused nothing but mass destruction. Back in school, he has pulled fire alarms, cheated on math tests, fake sicknesses just to get out of a math test or any kind of test. Now, I caused mischief too back in the 1980s and 1990s when I was in school, but nothing was near as bad as Mikey has. And Mikey, you're going to see a whole different side of me tomorrow, because I'm going to do everything in my power to walk out, once again, the NWS World Heavyweight Champion. And I know you're going to do everything in your power to walk out the NWSRevolution World Heavyweight Champion. You see, Mischief Mikey Miller, there is a reason it's called Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, because it's all about surviving a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Oh my, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my, it's going to be very brutal. So Mikey, son, you better be on your best. You better be at your best tomorrow, because I know I'm going to be at my best. You better bring your A game, because I'm definitely bringing my A game. And just to let you know, my 14-year-old son, Jaden Miller, will be accompanying me at ringside to keep an eye on General Manager Don Callis and Assistant General Manager Paul Heyman, and to make sure that Chief of Staff Ira does a fair and square job. But he doesn't have to worry about counting 1, 2, 3, because it's not a pinfall match and it's not a submission match. It's a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And just to let you know, I'm not the only one that's going to be going through a table. Mischief Mikey Miller. And I'm expecting a video response from you tonight, because I know you're going to be making a video response. So, Mischief Mikey, I will see you tomorrow at Revolution Beach Bash in the Sunshine State, Florida, Miami Beach, Florida, and it's going to be one hell of a TLC match. This is your co-owner, chairman, and CEO, Scott Gale, also known as Scooter St. Rollum, signing off. Mikey, tomorrow in the tables, ladders, and chairs match, not only will I try to take my title back, but I will make you my bitch.